I am back here with Gabbi Gunn, and the question is, how important is shaping your vowels for singing?
If it would be something to be worshipped, probably that would be the one. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I would say, but
so it's
I'm
like
asking you.
It's like, vowels, vowels.
But wait a minute, so are all vowels created equal? Like, so when people think, I know that when I try to teach somebody a simple ah vowel, and I say, okay, sing ah, la, and they go, I say, no, like the doctor wants to see your tonsils. No, like ah, like you hold a flashlight in the back of your throat, can you see your uvula and soft palate, tongue drop? Like, so is that the shape of the vowels you go up? Because I know we've even gone through a lot of that recently, just on the vowel alone, as we're going.
We battled over the years also because like the way I know vowels is Italian form,
right,
which is
sure.
a, e, I, o, u, right? And then a, I, o, u is a little different. It was like at the beginning, it was such a hard concept for me to grab too. So I know how frustrating it sometimes can be, but it really is that one thing.
It's the la.
It's the la. It took me the longest to get, I think, but then you understand how it's the ultimate god of singing.
Right. It
Everything
morphs all the other
comes
vowels
from that, and you would even think like, oh my gosh, like I just cannot hit that high note, and like I don't have the range for that. I cannot do it. It might be just because it's the wrong vowel. It's the wrong placement. So.
And how closely related are those vowels the higher up you go?
Oh, I mean, it's almost up there. It almost sounds like or feels like it's not changing in the throat at all.
Right. They're almost indistinguishable.
Yeah,
right?
it's like.
So. It's almost the same vowel, right?
We have this exercise, right? Like it's the la.
Yeah.
Hello.
Right.
La.
Right. Now do it up high. Go all the way up.
La.
Go up. Go. Take it up higher. As high as you feel like comfortable going right now, so they can hear the shape of the vowel.
La.
Right. You guys hear how that vowel is almost identical? E.
It almost sounds like a one sound, but
with slight variations, right?
Very, very, very slight variations, so, but it goes into everything. And I sometimes struggle with that because, of course, when you're learning any kind of type of lyrics, the way your brain reads it is like, of course, you want to overpronounce, like I'm talking.
Right, you're speaking.
But what Ken taught me is
speech level singing.
Sorry.
Yeah, but what you taught me is almost like a second language.
Yeah.
The moment I have to look at the lyrics is through the vowel sound.
Yes.
So I almost sound retarded, right? Like
no.
I do. Well, you're just too kind. It's okay. But I kind of almost have to say it in a very weird way. But like, let's say, there is like this. Is it important? Like, let's say there's like, is it important in the way you shape your vowels for singing? But the way I would read it if I would be singing it is it important in the way you shape your vowels for singing?
Right. So, is it important in the way you shape your vowels singing? Not, is it important that you shape your vowels for singing? Right, exactly.
So it is a different language that you actually learn almost, the way you read even lyrics. And that's something that I still keep learning. And sometimes my voice cracks. I'm just like, what? What did I do? It's just that I kind of...
Yeah, you got off on one vowel.
Yeah, and I changed it. I closed up the throat, got locked, done.
Right.
It's like...
And then you have to reopen the throat
again. You have to do it again.
Yep.
So it's vowels. It's such an important subject.
The holy grail for singing.
And I call it almost like a second language, the language that we speak here in KTVA for sure.
But also in the understanding of how to use your consonant sounds or how not to use them, and only to integrate and bring them in along for the ride after the shape of the vowel, just to give people the nuance of the word. So you don't go, baby, baby, baby. Hey, baby, baby. Use V's for B's. Sometimes you use V's or Y's for G instead of going, good lovin' go meg, good lovin' go meg. And I use two Y's in place of the G. And so we do all these things to keep open throat techniques so the throat stays open, so we can get that contiguous phrase singing of that open ah vowel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's not necessarily that you have to sound like that all the time because we did some of the Broadway stuff.
Yeah, right.
And then you have to the pronunciation is really sharp.
Yep.
So it's just that the vowels it stays correctly in your throat.
Right. It trains the
but
throat.
your mouth
right.
says it.
Right. Correct. That's right. It
pronunciate.
trains the back of the throat to stay open, and then the lips and whatnot can articulate.
So that is, as I say, like if I could worship vowels, I probably would. Like,
the altar of vowels.
It really is. It got me the range. It got me to sing songs that I never thought I could, and it was just as simple as that.
Yeah.
That I tried to.
And your six-pack.
And that's for free.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next question.